Update 3 on the developing Cyclone Carlos, which is headed towards Mauritius, albeit very slowly. As of 3 p.m. UTC, February the 5th, the storm now has winds of 70 miles an hour and a pressure of 985 millibars. It's at 17.6 degrees south, 57.1 degrees east, and as you can see, the cloud cover already over Mauritius, with some gusty winds being reported there. Well, this is what we expect over the next few days. We now no longer anticipate the storm to reach hurricane intensity, though it is going to be very close to hurricane intensity for the next day or so. So it is still a possibility, and it's a possibility towards day 4 and 5 when it moves off towards the southwest as well. That's something to watch out for. Right now, it is 176 miles north-northwest of Port Louis in Mauritius, 170 miles west-southwest of St. Brandon. It's a stage 3 on the CDPS, meaning that it is an organised system and has the potential to cause significant damage, particularly in this instance in the southern and eastern sides of the storm. This is what the wind field looks like, and this is what we expect over the next few days. The wind field will probably expand and the storm will continue to move towards the south and southwest. As you can see, the strongest of the winds will probably remain in the southern and eastern side, which may not be very good news for Réunion, because the storm is forecast to pass very close to the island, just to the north, and things could get pretty inclement there. Looking at the sea surface temperatures, they're around 28 Celsius right now. A cyclone pre-alert is in effect for Réunion, and a Class 2 warning is now in effect for Mauritius for the storm. And taking a look at the wind shear graphic, you can see there high wind shear off to the southeast, but pretty low where the storm is right now, and to the southwest over there towards Réunion it is dropping, it would appear, and over the storm right now it's not too bad. Warnings could also be upgraded in the coming days. This is what the latest imagery looks like. There's not too much to look at on NOAA's floaters, but this is one such image. And yes, you can see that the storm is still developing. Hints of an eye in recent frames, though it's not clear cut yet that this system has an eye, and we'll be monitoring that pretty closely to ascertain whether or not it reaches hurricane status between now and its closest approach to Mauritius, which of course could make all the difference. As I say, stage 3 on the CDPS, the Cyclone Destruction Potential Scale, and that means that significant conditions are possible from this storm. And the averages from 1960 to 2016, that's yearly by the way, for the whole year. 22 depressions, 41 storms. Of course, we've got a hell of a long way to go yet. This is the first named storm of 2017, though one may argue that there was another storm, 3S, near Australia that should well have been named. I certainly think so. Only one tropical storm nameable so far this year then, a long way from 1900, which is the early benchmark there, with just 31. Obviously observations weren't very good back then, but we'll be watching 2017 ascend through the charts as time goes on. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com and its tracker at your service at any time. You can also find us on YouTube, search Force 13 all in text if you're not there already. You can also find us on Facebook at the same address, Force 13 all in text, and at Force 13 on Twitter. Pretty simple really. There they are, Force 13's outlets. You can also add me, Fool13, on Skype, that's FOOL13, and extension 9094 on Discord.